track temp is 52.
Yes.
The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a problem for me at the minute.
We need to follow car number 18 in the left column.
Crashing. Yeah, you've got to like you say, you got to realise actually I'm not going to catch them guys in front, and I've just got to stick with this position. Yeah. Ah, you're all good. Nah, you're good, man. No, this is only a 20 minute race. This one, so I might try the Audi in the next one. I'm sort of having a look to see what, because like Magny-Cours, Ferrari was the best car in Magny-Cours. So and every track seems to have a bit of a different car that suits it, doesn't it? And I think again the Ferrari suits this one by looking at all the cars in front of me. But I think it's also down to driving style, as you said. It's all down to how you drive and how you manage the car. And I think the Ferrari's a little bit more. The Ferrari's a little bit more forgiving.
You've got 20 minutes left. Car right.
Yeah.
Still there.
No, you're right. You're right.
Clear right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Right side's clear.
Oh.
Clear all round.
Whoa!
On your right. Clear right.
Have I just got through all that?
Car right. Right side's clear. Perfect.
Man, how have I ended up like that? Oh, it's a bit too. Didn't feel I was going to stop then. Your tyres are cold. All right, Ash. All right, you. Just at the beginning of a race, just bear with me. Always have to force it on the first lap. I somehow went from 7th to 1st. That's mental. Sorry, Ash, go on. I'm a bit more all right now. The first lap was just carnage.
Okay, Pete. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You're in the lead.
So, what did you want to know about braking, Ash? Yeah. What are you using? What rig? Have you there you go. Is it to do with the pressure on the brakes, like the brake pressure? Because I turned mine off. That one that says it gives you there's a brake pressure setting, isn't there? And he...
The guy behind has just done a 136.29.
Do you have it's not a load cell you've got, is it, Ash? Yeah. Logitech. Yeah.
The gap behind is now
Yeah.
2.5 seconds.
I've been, do you know what, Zeke, who's in this chat, I've been getting some tips off of him. So the breaking point I learned was actually a lot more, not as far, don't like brake too late, do you know what I mean, and let the car roll and flow and go. So as I say, like, I'm driving the Mercedes now into Lagos. I don't know if you could see it on the on this, and I just taken time not to I don't brake full, as you'd probably know. I brake a little bit earlier and let the car then just roll, and then try and accelerate out the corners a little bit more and stop that car from. If I feel the car starting to slide, I sort of slow myself down a bit. But I've only learnt that from Zeke, watching him and sort of being in a few games with him. Once I've done this, let me open a track and yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Time was at 136.
It is just all about letting the car sort of do its own thing around the corner. Try and let the car dictate the grip. Don't. So you might be alright with your brake pedal. It just might be you're pushing a bit too hard on it and braking too late. And also the other thing as well is actually changing the gears at the right time. That's something that Zeke taught me, was because I kept changing the gears and locking up the back wheels. Yeah. Well, it is. Yeah. Well, that's the same with this Mercedes. Well, I'm driving a Mercedes GT3 car now, and the corners that I take first in the Ferrari are actually second in the Mercedes. Yeah, they have, yeah. This is yeah, I am, yeah. I'll show you this if you I don't know how long I've got left, but the start was mad. Got 10 minutes remaining. The start was just a bit hectic, and iRacing. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, I want to I really want to do the race with Zeke next week. That's at Mount Panorama, and do that. Problem is, mate, I get dragged into the F1 with everyone else still. I would. Yeah. 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 That's the problem. Whereas this is, I do this because it is fun and I love it. Yeah. I'm massive. I mean, I can't believe I'm winning this at the minute. My quali was nearly 2 seconds slower than the bloke in first. And I mean, my laps are consistent. The good thing is I've built consistency in this game. And
you've just done a 136.00.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it going. Okay, Pete. 10 minutes to go. That's 10
Yeah.
minutes left. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Fairly quick, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh, crap. A little bit wide there. Yeah, it takes a bit of time, as you say. It's I'd use the same sort of lines as I do in F1. It's just trying to find the braking points. That's the... No, I've found that it's a bit more forgiving. That's the thing I like about iRacing, is it's way more forgiving on the curves than F1 is. So you can use the curves like you expect to use the curves. Yeah, you can go wider on corners. That was a slow lap.
That lap time was 136.68.
They're trying to... This Mercedes, I really like this. I don't think it'll be a really hard car to be competitive in a better race, I think. I think this will be quite a low split, mate, to be honest, because of my iRating. And to be honest, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is interesting for me now because I'm yeah. Well, we done that race in Magny-Cours, I suppose, isn't it? You could compare it to that one that me and that guy fought all race. How long have you been doing this for, Ash? Like... You need to get your bro into it.
That was at 136.1.
It's not the same, mate. To be honest, my problem is that I started on F1 built my community on F1. Thought, do you know what? I want to try iRacing out now. And went to iRacing, and I was like, man, this is completely different and way more fun. Yeah. That's what I was going to ask Zeke actually. Does the next season, does it all change the tracks, or do they do? So there will be different tracks. End of Feb, innit? I think it's the end of Feb. I read. Yeah. So I won't have to buy all the tracks or loads more tracks, it'll just be a few more.
Okay, Pete, you've used half your fuel.
Okay. So the Le Mans one at the end of the GTs, is there like a... Do they do like they did with Daytona, like a 24-hour race or a...
That's 5 minutes remaining. P1, come on, bring it home.
R factor. Yeah. Not the official one. Okay. No, I wonder, because like you did Daytona 24. I wonder if they did like a Le Mans. Okay, so it's like... Cool. As long as it's... Oh man, that's...
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds.
Oh,
off
that's
the
what
pace.
I'm trying to... I want to get myself better for that, because I want to race with Zeke and his team. I want to try and... What are you going to race in that, if you do it, Zeke? You do the R8? Okay. That's the fastest car at the minute there, isn't it? I thought, do you know what I noticed the other day? I was watching the BMWs on this, and I was thinking to myself, has a BMW been buffed a little bit? Because it seemed faster. Well, is this my last lap coming up? It's got to be. Oh, Doctor Strange has just snuck in here. All right, James. There, mate. Well, you've just tuned in at the right time, because this is my first time I've run the Mercedes, and I'm leading the race. I don't know how. I'll show you how it happened. I don't know how I've sort of managed to stay in front. I didn't expect to be out in front on my own. I've kind of led from the start 7th. Yeah, I'll show you. Once I've done this, I'll show you the start. I mean, I'm not doing bad. The lap times of 1:36s are consistent, so around low 1:36 is 1:35, so I'm actually not far off. Yeah, the Ferrari is better. Yeah. But this is actually really balanced, this Mercedes.
Okay, Pete, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. One more lap, keep it together.
This is fixed, this one. I actually nearly backed out and put the R8 on because I was a bit worried before I started this. When I was doing the practice session, I was thinking, oh God. But as Zeke said, he's just learning the... Oh, no point in taking a risk. Yeah. Yeah. And mate, I think I might give this a bit more of a run than Merc, to be honest. See if I can... I might have to log on to that garage. Garage 61, is it, Zeke? 64, whatever it is. And see if I can find a setup for this track. It's quite well balanced. Oh, that is it. That is the checkered flag. We take a win in the first race in the Mercedes. Get in there.
Well done, Pete. Great win. You deserved that today.